get to tonight, Cam, because we do have several games to get to. You mentioned the Tigers are red hot. They have the Rockies once again in Detroit. It'll be Casey Mize against Tanner Gordon, Commissioner Gordon for the Rockies here. Minus 190 for Detroit, plus $1.60 for the Rockies, and an 8.5.
Detroit, I don't like to take the home team on the run line. They'll be a parlay piece for me. They're a red-hot team. They got to take care of business and go on an absolute heater. It's not over yet. Give me the Tigers.
Tigers tonight. I think they're on a heater as well, Cam. That's a very big price for them, though, at minus 190.
It is.
But
Parlay.
They should be able to handle it. The Rays and the Phillies again tonight at the bank. Shane Baz and Zach Wheeler are the starters. Heavy lumber here, minus 235 for
Crazy.
the Phillies, plus 195 for the Rays, 7.5 as well in this one.
Found a parlay piece to plus money. Phillies with Detroit. That'll be added. And that's only 2 bricks, Carver. I got a lot more building my house. So give me another one, and I'm going to add and add and add and add.
Add and add and add and minus 1.5 for the Phillies tonight.
I agree.
Minus 1.5, little run line action on them. The Braves destroyed the Nationals last night in D.C., as we heard before. Tonight, they will send Max Fried out against Jake Irvin. Minus 175 for the Braves, plus $1.45 for the Nats. Another 7.5. It's like low total Wednesday here, Cam, in Major League Baseball.
Low total Wednesday and chalk Wednesday. I don't know how you bet the Nationals here, but what game's going to screw us in the public parlay, Carver? That's the question.
That is the question. The Prime Minister's famous public parlay tonight. We get the Braves in there. Get the famous public parlay for the Prime Minister and see if it's going to be working. The Yankees and the Royals again in the Bronx. Of course, the rubber match of the 3-game set. Cole Reagans and Louis Heel.
Love it.
Tonight. Minus $1.55 for the Yankees, plus 130 for the Royals, and a 7.5. You know,
I like the under.
I like the under as well. Reagans is the kind of guy, Cam, that mows the Yankees down. Like he's that type of lefty that the Yankees usually don't go very well against. I'll say this to you too. I saw this note today. Judge hasn't homered in 14 games for the Yankees. So Judge, who was steaming towards 60 again, has been sitting on, what is it, Cam? He's been sitting on 51. He's been sitting on 51 for 14 games. Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
So, and you got a lefty on the mound tonight. Maybe Judge tonight. You never know.
I'm going to tell you, I like the Royals for value with Reagans tonight and the under. So that's my one pooch.
Yeah, I could see that. Just like last night, I could see the Royals going. The Yankees just they don't win a lot of these series against other.
Oh no, he gave up a solo shot on an 0-2 count.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
So
That's the end of that one, Carver. I was hoping to come back after Keith and we'd have a celebration, but the Prime Minister never gets what he wants.
So I guess term. That now did he get any outs, Cam? Or was that Lindor? Lindor was the first one up, or did he get an out? Did he get an out?
No, he didn't. He had an 0-2 count and served up a cookie to Lindor, and he hammered it. And now Big John Stud's out. Great performance, though. Almost got it. Well, beautiful. It was great. Great game. Great game.
Francisco Lindor ruins the no-hitter for Bowden Francis in the 9th inning in Toronto. All right, let's squeeze one more in, Cam, and then we'll do the rest after I talk to Keith. Orioles and the Red Sox at Fenway. The Dean Kramer and Nick Pivetta. Man, this could be a good night for runs with these two guys going. Minus 135 for the Sox, plus 115 for the O's, and a big fat 9.5.
Over. I'm with you. I don't even know which side I'm going to take. I lean Orioles, but I like the over.
The Angels are still in Minnesota against the Twins. Jack Kokanowitz tonight against Zebby Matthews. Minus 210 for Minnesota. Plus 175 for the Angels and an 8.5.
Carver, do we add it to the public parlay? Parlay?
I don't trust Minnesota. You gonna trust Zebby Matthews tonight, Cam? I don't know if you can trust Zebby. You know?
Do you see runs?
Yes, that I do see. They played like 10-5 game last night. I could see that again. I could see runs in that game, but I couldn't go on a side. The Reds are in St. Louis against the Cardinals. Brandon Williamson and Lance Lynn back off the IL tonight. Minus 150 for the Cardinals, plus 125 for the Reds, and an 8.5. This is another one, Cam. Up, and away for the Reds and the Redbirds.
Mets just hit one to the track and almost went over his head. Okay, so give me Cincinnati as a dog in this game, Carver. The Lance Lynn fade. I'll take him at plus 120. I'm in. Let's go.
Okay, the Lance Lynn fade.
What do you think?
There. The A's are in Houston against the Astros again. It'll be Joey Estes and Hunter Brown tonight. More lumber here. Minus 235 for the Stros, plus 195 for the A's, and a 7.5.
I almost want to take the A's as my super pooch of the night. I love Oakland. They've been really good to me this year, but I don't know. After today's events in the last 20 minutes, pass.
Super pooch of the night. Cam looking for the super pooch in this one. We love it. Padres are in Seattle against the Mariners. Michael King and Brian Wu tonight. Actually, a pick'em, Cam, minus 110 on both sides. And how about a 6.5 I'm seeing for this game?
I don't know. I kind of lean Padres. The Mariners are just the train wreck. I lean Padres. And you know what? I hate to say it, Carver. I lean under, but things can happen late in games. But I don't think there's going to be 7 runs with those two pitching.
I don't think so either, Cam. Not with those. Those two guys have been really good so far. Brewers and the Giants in San Francisco. Colin Rea and Blake Snell tonight. Minus 145 for the Giants, plus 120 for the Brew Crew, and another 7.5. I'm sick of these 7.5s.
Snell's been playing. Isn't he coming off like a no-no? I'm going to take the Giants. I think I got it at 20 cents, and it's 25 cents now. I like the Giants tonight, Carver.
And finally, Cam, the Cubs and the Dodgers once again in Los Angeles. Jordan Wicks and Bobby Miller going tonight. Miller has been awful, Cam. How about this guy? You talk about the Dodger pitching when you get to the playoffs. I hope they don't have Miller in their plans. He's got a 7.79 ERA in 49 innings, a 1.6 whip. He's allowed 15 homers in 49 innings. He has been dreadful for them, but he's minus 165 tonight, and the Cubs are plus 140 with an 8.5.
He's flammable. Over. Cubs might be a live pooch again.